A major game that was fully funded on Kickstarter leaves fans empty-handed, and leaks are popping up for a new gaming tablet from OnePlus. Hello, I'm Justin with Handheld Headquarters. It's Thursday, June 19th, 2025, and this is your bite of handheld and gaming news. I want to start this video out by thanking you all. I know I'm an ant on this platform right now, but even if just one or two of you are getting something from these news videos, that makes it worth it. I've never made videos before, never wrote news stories, never edited a video before, and I am thrilled that there are people out there who want to join me in this journey as I work towards being a respected source of handheld, gaming, and tech information. So again, thank you. Now let's get into the bite. Starting off big, Alzara Radiant Echoes was an indie game being developed by Studio Camellia. It made waves during its announcement, showing gameplay footage and citing Golden Sun and Final Fantasy X as inspiration. Alzara went on to open a Kickstarter and was massively successful in getting this is a huge blow to 5,000 people who backed this project, and Studio Camellia has confirmed that there will be no refunds. Backers are understandably furious in the comments on the Kickstarter page, stating that they were blindsided, and this came out of nowhere. This event is a perfect example to showcase the risk of crowdfunding. This game was showcased at major events like the Tokyo Game Show and gave no hint that there were further funds needed past the Kickstarter goal, despite that just being the halfway mark. None of these projects on these crowdfunding sites can be considered a guarantee, and when you fund a project, it needs to be done knowing that there is a possibility you will not get a product or your money back. The studio states that their liquidation was declared in April. That was 2 months ago, and this was known about with no word to the backers. One cannot help but understand the frustration that is felt in the comment section. I'll say this one more time. Nothing is certain in crowdfunding. I'm also not certain I understand the gaming tablet interest, but it's definitely on the rise. Most likely inspired by the popularity of the Lenovo Legion Y700, it seems that OnePlus is going to be throwing their hat into the ring. This was reported on notebookcheck.net that a reliable tipster known as Smart Pikachu has posted information about an upcoming tablet from the company sporting an 8-inch 165Hz screen with a 3K resolution, which is 3072 by 1620 pixels. The SoC is not specified yet, but it's speculated that it could be the Snapdragon Elite or Dimensity 9400 Plus. Not much more is known, but Handheld Headquarters will be following this story and will keep you updated as soon as more info comes out. Another niche that goes along with gaming on a tablet is a telescopic controller. And a popular controller manufacturer, Gamesir, has one coming out, but it's not quite focused on gaming tablets exactly. Kind of. The Gamesir X5S is being marketed as a telescopic controller for your Switch 2. It connects to the Switch via Bluetooth, but it also has a 2.4 gigahertz connectivity. It could be a cool thing to have if you have another device like a tablet to play on, and then also you use it for your Switch, but it sure looks goofy in those images. Take a look. This next bit is kind of a PSA regarding emulation handhelds. An article popped up from sfgate.com advertising a device called the Retropian Color. Look familiar? It seems to be using the shell of a Pal Kitty device and selling for $80. This article is talking it up like it will compete with your Nintendo Switch, but if you look further into the device, you'll see that the processor seems to be an older dual-core rock chip. Probably like a 3068 or something, and you will realize that this is some major e-waste. Comes with a 64 gig micro SD card preloaded with games, which is another thing that puts a dirty stain on our hobby. Don't waste your hard-earned money on this. Spend it somewhere else, somewhere more reputable. There's a lot of cool devices out there at the $80 price point, but I have a feeling if you get this one, if you even receive it, it's probably going to be a letdown. And the letdowns just keep coming with this next bit. It has been floating around a few days, but a post from Clear_Strelok on the Reset Era forums has some disappointing findings on the emulator that runs Gamecube games for the Switch 2. Apparently, there's some pretty bad input lag and gaming glitches that need to be fixed. This has created some debate online as to how much input lag is considered severe. This isn't the first time a new console on the Nintendo Switch Online service has gotten a rocky start. If you remember, the Nintendo 64 was a pretty buggy mess too, and that has since been more or less fixed, so improvements will keep coming for GameCube hopefully, and we can all call this an early adopter's fee. If you are an Amazon Prime shopper, here's your friendly reminder that July 8th through the 11th is Prime Day. Hopefully we can find some deals on our favorite handhelds or accessories. I know that Retroid started selling the Pocket 5 a while back on Amazon, and Ambernick's always been an option. They're always marked up a little bit, but you get that 2-day shipping and guaranteed returns. Keep checking in with the channel, and I'll be sure to keep you posted if I find any deals. For our community highlight today, I want to show off a cool post from Reddit user u/CrownPuff. They put together a spreadsheet cataloging the Aliexpress spring sale prices, and there is apparently some great discounts right now. I have left a link to their post on r/SBC Gaming and their link to the spreadsheet. It looks like a great thing to have handy if you're browsing AliExpress right now. For today's On the Radar, I just want to let you know of some upcoming stuff I'm working on, and I want to share it with you. As you know, I mostly focus on news during the week. I have been filming some unboxing and reviews though, so you may want to subscribe and ring the bell if you're curious about my opinions on a certain Incubate special edition release, or possibly what's in this, you know? I'm excited to get these done, and I hope you'll all join me for it. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's daily bite of handheld and gaming news. As always, please like, subscribe, and discuss anything in the comment section. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.